Hi, this is Jean Rosette Barabo, and I'm going to discuss to you about sound. What is a sound? Sound is basically a form of energy produced by vibration. It is the disturbance of air molecules. So these disturbances are called the sound waves. Sound waves are invisible with our eyes and have number of properties. They have a maximum point, which is the crest, a minimum point, which is a trough, a wavelength, which is the distance from a particular crest to another one, an amplitude, which is the distance from a certain line to the top of the crest or the bottom of a trough, a frequency, which is the number of waves in a fixed point per second, a speed, which is a wavelength times frequency, and they have a direction. Sound waves causes molecules to move back and forth and bump into one another. Eventually, these disturbances travels to our ear, causing our eardrums to vibrate, and then our brain perceives it as a sound. We tend to think of a sound as something produced by our voices or an instrument. But do you ever think that there is a sound produced when you just put your fingers on the air? Is there any sound? Yes, there is a sound. The sound travels through a medium such as solid, liquid, and gas. The sound wave moves through each of these mediums by vibrating the molecules in the matter. The molecules in solid are packed very tightly. The molecules in liquid are packed not so tightly. And the molecules in gases are loosely packed. This enables the sound to travel much faster in solid than in gas. That is why when you put your fingers on the air, there is still a sound produced. But the sound produced is too low to human hearing, which makes the air as a poor conductor of sound. Human hearing is only capable of responding frequencies in the range between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Anything lower than 20 Hz is described as infrasonic and our ears can't hear it. Anything higher than 20,000 Hz is described as ultrasonic and our ears can't hear it as well. I'm going to discuss about electrostatic. What is electrostatic? But before that, I will show you something. I have here a pen and a pieces of paper. Let us try to see what happened when I put the pen closer to the pieces of paper. But how about this one, when I rub the pen first in my clothes before putting it in the pieces of paper? As we have observed, the pieces of paper got attracted to the pen. Do you think it is a magic? No. The reason behind this is electric charge. Electric charge is the quantity of electricity held in an object. There are two types of electric charge, the positive charge and the negative charge. However, there are some objects that the positive and negative charge are equal to one another. In such cases, we can say that the object is electrically neutral. So was the pen electrically neutral or electrically charged? So initially, the pen is electrically neutral. It means it had the same number of positive and negative charge. Hence, it do not have the ability to exert a force and attract the pieces of paper. So after rubbing the pen to my clothes, why was it able to attract the pieces of paper? I will tell you why. Every matter is composed of atoms which has a negatively charged electrons and a positively charged protons. When I rub the pen to my clothes, it acquires a static electricity by gaining electrons. So the friction causes the transfer of electrons from the clothes to the pen. This means that the pen has a buildup of electrons and so has an overall negative charge. Once it got electrically charged, it now have the ability to exert a force on the pieces of paper and attract them. So this charge is what we call as static electricity, or what we know as electrostatic. So that ends my discussion about sound and electrostatic. Hope you have learned from my video. Thank you for watching and God bless.